Hello and welcome back to Downloadable Content. The day has finally come where mods will work in Blade and Sorcery Nomad, but how do you install them? Well, I'm here today to help you out. I'm going to give you a nice, easy to follow guide, so sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. There's a few things you're going to need. The first one is going to be your Oculus Quest 2 headset. The second thing you're going to need is a link cable. However, people also think that they need to buy the super expensive one, but you can also get away with some of these other ones on Amazon. I'm not going to tell you which ones. I'm just going to tell you that I don't use the official Oculus link cable and it still works. And the last thing you're going to need is any PC that has a USB 3.0 port. That is any PC with a normal USB 3.0 for this one. So the first thing I want to focus on is how do we actually find this? Well, in your drive, your file manager here, you're going to scroll on the left-hand side and find your Quest 2 when it's plugged in. My Quest is now officially plugged into my computer like an external hard drive. So let's click on Quest. Now it says internal shared storage. We're going to double click. And it's going to lead us to this crazy looking one. Now, I understand if you get lost, so I will go as slow and easy as possible. We're going to focus on the Android file folder. So let's double click that. And now we're going to see two folders. So I want you to click on this data folder. And now it looks insane, like we're completely lost, but it's okay. Scroll all the way to the bottom because Blade and Sorcery is named by a team called Warpfrog. So at the very bottom, you'll see a folder that says com.warpfrog.bladeandsorcery. So now let's double click on that one. It brings you to two new folders. So we're going to avoid the cache folder and double click on the file. And now you'll see four new ones. And I hope if you followed along this far, you will see mods. If you do not see a mods folder, that means your game has not been updated. So make sure you update your game to the 10.2 version so that you have a mods folder. So now what we have to do is just double click in mods, and this is where the mods go. So let's pause here so I can show you where to get the mods. Going to the internet, there is a website called nexusmods.com. That is the blanket one. And if you click on search in nexusmods.com, you'll also want to make sure that games is enabled. And go ahead and type in Blade and Sorcery, and just know you cannot type the word and. You literally have to type that crazy looking ampersand symbol because you won't find it if you type in and it's going to bring you up two categories. We are only focused on Blade and Sorcery Nomad. So get the crazy one where the guy's like perched behind the corner with a fireball in his hand. Let's click on Blade and Sorcery Nomad. Now we are on the Blade and Sorcery Nomad page. So let's just pick a mod at random and install one that's going to be not complicated. Let's focus on these leather gloves right here. This is a cosmetic mod, so it's going to be pretty simple to do. All you have to do is make a free Nexus mod account. It's free, you can do it. And once you're done, click on manual. Clicking on manual download will bring you to this download here. So this one is a file manager where it lets you choose which one you want. I want both hands to be covered. So I'm going to click on manual download. And now it brings you to a new page. A lot of people get confused here and think that, oh my gosh, a file can be larger than 2 megabytes, so I'm doomed. It doesn't matter. Always click slow download unless you're subscribed and you're paying. But every mod on the website can be downloaded with slow download. You don't have to not download a mod because you think it's more. So just click on slow download. Once that's downloaded, you're going to go ahead and open your file. For me on my computer, I am using a program called WinRAR. WinRAR automatically extracts and opens the files for me. So this is what a mod looks like. This is what you do not want it to look like. If it is unzipped like this, don't put that in the mod folder. You need to double click and that's the mod. So let me show you how to install it in the easiest way humanly possible. We're going to return back to the normal file folder that we found before, and I'm going to put it in a smaller window. Remember how I opened up Blade and Sorcery mods earlier? All you have to do now is the mod we just downloaded that is for Blade and Sorcery Nomad is click and drag on the Nomad folder and drag and drop it right into there. Sometimes this might happen to you depending on what your controller is doing. It won't let you drag and drop. You're going to get that red no smoking sign directly from here. If you're running into that problem, all you have to do is drag and drop the mod file onto like your desktop And once it's on your desktop, like right here, your leather gloves Nomad, you then can click and hold from your desktop, then drag and drop it. So if your program is not enabling you to drag and drop one to the other, just extract it onto your desktop first, then you can drag and drop, and you'll know that all the files are in there, so that's pretty good. Honestly, that's it. That's all you have to do to install mods now for Blade and Sorcery Nomad. Find the file folder location, make sure you download it from the Nexus Mods / Blade and Sorcery Nomad, manual download, and drag and drop it. I hope this tutorial was quick and helpful and easy to follow, and if it wasn't, please let me know. But we also have a Discord for you to join if you are confused at any part of the way. I'll leave it in the description. I will also leave the section where you can download mods yourself in the description. But thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I hope this tutorial helped. Let me know. But other than that, I'm Rob from Downloadable Content, and I will see you in the next video.